Hey man, prepping for Talking Comfort Live. Jesus had a really good point. He apparently absolutely loves dealing with defrost. He had some things to say about the GREE defrost.
Yeah, so when we think about defrost, we think about traditional systems where they're usually off of a time defrost, but GREE inverter-driven systems actually go off of an intelligent defrost, which pretty much combines workload rate, system temperatures and pressures, and variable period and variable defrosting capacity to be able to initiate that defrost cycle. So we've kind of gotten away from just the time defrost, as we all know, it doesn't really fully de-ice the coil, and it really just doesn't help out the system or even your indoor space, to reach the appropriate temperatures inside. So that's kind of what GREE does on the inverter driven equipment. It's a little bit different than just the regular unitary single speed heat pumps. I don't know if anybody else wants to add on to that.
Well, I would add that your time and temp defrost was the standard for heat pumps years ago. Most manufacturers are going into more of a temperature differential across the coil to detect when there's frost in it, and GREE is using that and more to determine exactly when that machine needs to go into defrost. And then the other thing that GREE does and does very well with defrost is because you have an inverter-driven compressor, they can ramp that compressor speed way up and get that defrost cycle done in a very short period of time. A lot of our defrost cycles on GREE equipment is less than 2 minutes, and it's right back into heating.
Right. And I mean, during the defrost and everything, pretty much on the inside, it'll shut off. So that way you don't, you're not getting those cold drafts throughout the house. So,
And the other thing you got to think about too, and I see this missed a lot when it comes to defrost, not realizing the machines have to defrost and stuff, especially in your colder climates. It's highly important that these systems be elevated off the ground. They'd be on a stand, they'd be on a wall mount or wall bracket, something like that, because when that thing goes into defrost, that heat pump's got to be able to shed that water away from that machine. You don't want it to be able to defrost and then the water get on outside the unit and then start building what we call an ice dam, because then you'll actually build ice all the way back up to that condenser coil, which is a bad idea. So we absolutely need to make sure that heat pumps are installed elevated off the ground.
Another thing about the base pan heaters, like all of the products come with base pan heaters. Well, that's a large part of it to make sure that watershed's getting away from that unit.
right.
Um, and also not putting the plugs that come with the in the packaging in the bottom.
Yes.
I'm glad you brought that up, Daniel, because they do still ship them with it, and
Yes.
but in the U.S. market, it doesn't work for us. The plugs do not get put in there. All that's going to do is help hold water in the base pan that could possibly potentially freeze. Not where the heater is at, because the heater's not going to let that happen, but it could freeze under the condenser coil, and we don't want that to happen. So we absolutely, that's why
Exactly.
I was talking about elevating the unit, because we elevate the unit, you give the thing the ability to shed that water away from that outdoor unit so that we don't get
Hmm.
ice damming and freezing, and actual potential damage to the condenser coil.
So I would say, I mean, it's safe to say that, Greece came a long way from traditional just defrost cycles, and where they're incorporating intelligent defrost cycles to be able to fully de-ice that outdoor coil and get you the temperature that you need inside, even in the cold climates. So we just want to thank you all, and especially Ray, was it Ramsey Mike, for the question, and we hope to hear more from you.
Thanks for getting involved. If you need more answers, catch us live every month when we tackle your questions in real time. Head over to greecomfort.com/GREE-training where you can register for the next Talking Comfort Live. See you there.